Hey there everyone, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking manga review. Today we are talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, Volume 5, Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, guess which card gets summoned in this? That's right, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Story and art by Kazuki Takahashi, rest in peace king. Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stories just weren't the same without him. It's just not the same. But last time we left off with the Black Skull Dragon being summoned in the Labyrinth duel with Yugi and Joey tagged up against the, as we call them in the West, Paradox Brothers. Yeah, so they have their dragon, who they can't fly to Gate Guardian. They have to take it through the maze. And they have Dark Magician, who's up against Gate Guardian as well. The big old strong Gate Guardian. Luckily, Yugi has the Shift card, which lets them swap Dark Magician with their Red Eyes Skull Dragon. Is that what it's called? Yeah, okay. And they are able to win the duel and reason that the brothers are lying to them. They were like, one door you exit will leave you trapped here, and the other will take you to Pegasus. They both go to the same place. They reason that out, and that lets them get out. Also, Bakura gives in to the temptations of the Millennium Ring, and Yugi tricks the brothers with a coin flip. Woo! So it allows them to exit, and once they're in, they can see that it was rigged from the inside. And they talk to Grandpa. That's right, Grandpa isn't trapped in a card with Pegasus in the manga. He's trapped inside a little TV that they carry around and that the writer sometimes forgets about. But Kaiba can't get in to face Pegasus without getting star chips. So he's like, hey, I gotta get star chips from Yugi. He challenges Yugi to a duel using their new duel discs in the expert mode, which kind of makes new rules to the game that are very interesting, only being able to have really kind of like one monster on the field and stuff. And Yugi uses a card that reveals Kaiba's hand, and he sees in Kaiba's hand Blue Eyes White Dragon. And remember, this is before tributes and stuff, at least in the manga. So he's like, what the fuck? Why hasn't Kaiba played Blue Eyes? He could be kicking my ass if he played Blue Eyes. I don't understand. But Yugi's beaten Blue Eyes before. Even if he doesn't have Exodia in his deck anymore, Yugi is familiar with it. Kaiba wants to use something new. Kaiba wants to use Polymerization, fuse all his Blue Eyes into the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which Yugi won't be able to stand up against because Kaiba has used Crush Card Virus, getting rid of all of the strong monsters in Yugi's deck. Now he has stuff like Karibo and whatnot. And this is kind of an infamous duel for being shenanigan heavy, Yugi fusing a spell card with a monster and stuff. But we do get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which at this point has the highest attack value of any single monster in the game. But Yugi has kind of found a strategy to beat it, even if it is shenanigan heavy. But he loses on purpose. The Spirit of the Millennium Puzzle is willing to kill Kaiba. Kaiba steps on a ledge, and he's like, if I lose this duel, I can't save my brother's life, so I'd rather die. It's kind of insane. Kaiba threatens suicide if Yugi doesn't let himself lose. And the Spirit of the Millennium Puzzle is like, fuck you, Kaiba, I'm going to rescue Grandpa. And in the manga, the Spirit of the Puzzle kind of has a fear of losing, which you kind of get, because in basically every duel he's in, there's crazy high stakes, and he has this trauma from when he was a pharaoh. Even if he doesn't remember it, he still holds those emotions deep inside of being like, can't lose a shadow game as the pharaoh because you die. He's used to games having freakish stakes, but the, human Yugi is able to kind of step in, stop it. They do lose to Kaiba, quote unquote, but even Kaiba acknowledges later on that it's not a real victory for him, because this is a new Kaiba who's rebuilt his soul and isn't the evil, cheating jerk that he used to be. This is a Kaiba that's kind of finding his humanity. He only has one more piece to add to his soul before this kind of redemption he gets. But that's it for this volume. In the back of the book, we see a list of like the Duel Monsters cards that appeared in this and like their first appearances in the manga and stuff, which is fun little reference. But that is it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Volume 5, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I love the original Kazuki Takahashi Yu-Gi-Oh! It really is great stuff. I am going to read Yu-Gi-Oh! R, which was done by his protege. I'll give the others a chance. I got the first volume of like the other mangas all on sale for like $1 each, which is pretty insane. So I'll at least do the first volumes of all the other series, but I don't know if I'll finish them. I really don't. I'll maybe finish GX and 5Ds, but I don't really know what beyond that. Because none of it's Kazuki Takahashi, and I really just love his style. So that is it. Thank you all very much for the support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.